Howdy folks, Rob MaximumRD here, and I just seen a video by Heavy Metal Gamer. It's the Heavy Metal Gamer video blog, and the subject was gaming petitions. And I decided to do this response. Now the reason I'm doing this response, and I don't do them like I used to, because for those of you who have been on YouTube for a while, you know that Google Tube kind of messed up that option. The way we do video responses now is not as intuitive, and it doesn't really link back to the original video or anything like that. But so I kind of avoid video responses, but every so often I see a video where I'm like, man, I can't help myself. I have to weigh in on this one, and if anything, just show a little support here. So in this case, once again, it's for Heavy Metal Gamer Show's channel. There's going to be a link in the description. I highly suggest you check it out. Check out his videos. They're always fun and entertaining. He's heavy metal. He's a guy into heavy metal. He loves video games, a lot of classic, a lot of retro, and he likes to speak his mind and tell it like it is. So if that interests you, check out his channel. You won't regret it. All right. So case in point, gaming petitions, the subject of his latest one. When I watched this video, I laughed, first of all, because I had a feeling that why else would someone be doing a video on this? I suspected it was because he had the same mindset about it that I do. And he basically summed up with his video. I have to say, again, you have to check out this video. The link also directly to this video will be in my description. He basically hit the nail on the head with thoughts I've been having on the subject for some time. My opinion and my view, really, he's summed it up perfectly. I can't say it better than what he already has here. But he gave some examples, and basically, I can see why he was driven to do a video like this. And he did kind of start it off with a little bit of a what would we say? Not so much a warning, but just kind of a little bit of a message at the beginning there, just to let people know that some of you won't like to hear this, and you might consider him an asshole for saying what he has to say, but he was going to say it anyways, and I'm glad he did, because a lot of people won't do that. They'll cater to their subscribers, and which to be fair, that is catering to a certain segment of his subscribers, me being one of them. But just the fact that he's not afraid to tell it like it is and the way he sees it. And already looking through a few of his comments, I could see that there's always this one person. Why are you destroying the dream, man? But anyways, yeah. So his view basically is the same as mine when it comes to gaming petitions. And what we're talking about specifically, like, he gave some examples. Now, one of them that he's been seeing go around recently is a petition for a Dreamcast. Not a Dreamcast 2. There's been ones for that also. But basically a modernized version of a Dreamcast. Basically, this petition is trying to drum up signatures for Sega to take notice and basically come out with a modernized, compatible Dreamcast with, of course, all the compatibility, but more importantly, modernized to have the standard HD, HDMI, and all those kind of video and audio display outputs built right in to the system. Sure, we'd all love that, right? But again, this petition, like many before it, and like a lot of the ones going around, and I can tell, again, the people who comment and say things like, well, what's the problem with these petitions, or why do you have a problem with it? It's like some people don't actually pay attention to what he actually said in the video. The problem is that, first of all, the petitions are they're not official in any way. And that's not saying that they have to be, but what I'm saying is, how can I put it? I could start a petition tomorrow. Okay, I could start a petition as soon as I finish this video. That maybe I could render an image, kind of like the rendered Dreamcast that is on this petition that he's speaking of. I've seen it myself. But I could, render an image of a gold toilet, okay? A gold toilet. And then I could say, let's make toilet manufacturers aware. We want a limited edition series of gold-plated toilets. And I believe if I get 10, let's reach for the skies. If I can get 100,000 signatures, this will drive the toilet manufacturers into making a line of gold-plated toilets. No, it doesn't work that way, okay? Just because you want something or you wish for something or you desire something specific doesn't mean getting 100,000, a million, 10 million signatures is going to make it happen. It's not like, okay, I get the point. People are trying to get companies to take notice of something, but some of these ones are just ridiculous, okay? And the thing is, these ones lately have been going on for a modern Dreamcast and for Sega to take notice. Sega could take notice, and Sega could be aware that they reached whatever 10 million signatures or whatever. They're not in a position to release such a product. That's the reality of the situation. And it's just so funny because it gets all the Sega fanboys in such a tizzy when they get so annoyed and aggravated and mad, and it's funny because they're the ones getting all worked up and upset when you dare say that this petition doesn't stand a chance in hell. If you're honest about it and tell the truth and look at Sega's history and look at where they are now and what's been going on with them lately, it quickly becomes obvious that they're not in a position to release such a device, such a console. It doesn't matter how many people want it. And this is the thing. And when I say fanboys, I mean fanboys, because fanboys are always the ones that will jump on any little thing to do with a company, a beloved company that they like, and are jumping on it and sharing it and spreading it around. And if you dare say anything that's not totally 100% supportive of it, then suddenly apparently you're just an angry guy. You're just mean. You're just not whatever. I just find it so hilarious that people take this view. Somehow reality and truth and logic has become this negative thing. I don't see things that way. I never will, and I never have, and I never will. It's just the fact of the situation. It's just the honest truth of the situation. And if it doesn't, please you or support your agenda, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. So basically, I just wanted to do this video, this response, as a support to you, Heavy Metal Gamer, and say that, I'm totally in line with what you're saying about these crazy petitions that go around, and the way people react when you lay out the facts and say that, it's just not going to change a damn thing. For unreleased games, for, like I said, the whole Silent Hills thing that got screwed up. I don't think it's going to change anything, folks. And to me, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. Just move on, people. Move on. Okay? So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just some support for Heavy Metal Gamer, his channel. Check it out. It's awesome. And for the fanboys and the dreamers, get your head out of the clouds. Be honest with yourself. Look in the mirror. Look at the history, and please stop making these stupid petitions that don't change a damn thing. Okay? I'm really getting annoyed of seeing them pop up in like Sega groups, forums and sites, and Sega fan Facebook groups, so on and so forth. I wouldn't even mind so much, but like not a week can go by that someone posts the same petition yet again, and it's ridiculous. It's stupid. All right, so Rob, MaximumRD out. That's all I really have to say. Sorry if you don't agree with it, or if it makes you upset, or if that makes me a mean, angry person. But that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.